Okay, I posted this tattoo bingo on my story on Instagram, and I got so many questions about it. So we're gonna go through each and every one of these ones, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. No, I'm not here to talk shit about my clients. That's not what I do. I'm just here stating if something happened to me or if it did not happen to me. But most of the time, this shit happened to me. A lot has happened. I've done this 16 years. I got some stories to tell, and I'm not being quiet no more. So let's go. We are on the YouTube. Let's pop it. Okay, tattoo artist bingo. Okay, the first one says someone fainted. I've had a lot of someone's faint. A lot of someone's, and I know sometimes a lot of people think it's women. It's not always women. It's usually men. It's usually men, and it's always because someone didn't eat before their tattoo appointment. For whatever reason, they wanted to go on a 20-day juice cleanse right before their tattoo to where they have not put food on their stomach in 20 days. Yes, this happened. Yes, this literally just happened. It wasn't 20 days, but it was 9 days. But I did have a client do 20 days a few months ago. But yeah, he didn't eat for 9 days and yeah, almost passed out on the tattoo. But yeah, so make sure you eat before your tattoo appointment. I don't care what diet you have been on. No, you need it. Your body needs it. Body is almost like it's running a race while you are sitting still in a chair. Put some fuel in your body. Let's go. Accidentally tattooed yourself. I got myself so good. Number one, I went to the hospital to go check it and make sure that everything was, I ain't got time. Number two, I got myself so good. It has been 16 years. It is in my palm. And this blue has not left my palm from when I stabbed myself with my tattoo machine. All right, let's get into it. Boom. All right. Do y'all see that? Yep, right there. Got myself real good, yeah. Next it says tattooed yourself. I did my first, I think, like 3 or 4 tattoos on myself. They're not good. Don't expect anything spectacular. My first one I think was Jigglypuff holding a little bottle. It's still an outline to this day, so yeah. Next one, power went out mid-line. This has happened so many times. Oh my gosh, especially if you're on a busy street. Someone will drive, run into a pole. Now the power is out for about anywhere between 1 hour to 3, sometimes more. It can be a big inconvenience. Like, that's one of the reasons why I got a portable light that I have now. Moving stencil 20 times. They created stencil remover for this. Yep, we all got stencil remover. It's real easy. Gone. Move it. Move it. It moves it so fast. It just takes the entire stencil off. Everybody knows without that stencil remover, that shit is stuck like Chuck. It is not going anywhere. But with that stencil remover, yeah, we can place this however many times we want, baby. Come on. So yeah, moving the stencil, that's not an uncommon thing. It's on someone for forever, so it might take them a little while to figure out if this is where they get it, and it just is what it is. It says knocked over rinse cup. Tip that I learned from Nico, I didn't know that I was using the dental bibs on the wrong side. So once I started doing that, anytime I knock over a rinse cup or anything else, it just absorbs it so fast. Like, it absorbs it like so fast. I can take like a little napkin sometimes, clean it up, and it's gone. So I've done that. All right, on to the next. This is the one everybody was asking me about, okay? Didn't get paid, client ran off. Yeah. Y'all gonna be like, Crystal, what? It was a girl too, and that's why I don't play no games no more. I don't play any of that with anybody. But this is when I was doing my business a lot differently. This happened when I was at Ink House, and it was like kind of when I had just got to Ink House. Like, I think I had just left the candy shop, and I had just got to Ink House when this happened. So it was like, I was like, oh. Okay, I think I had been tattooing like 6-7 years or something like that. Like, I don't know. Anyways, so what happened? I did the tattoo. She loved it. It was time to pay. She came in an Uber, which is not uncommon. So she said, oh yeah, I'm finna, my Uber here, so I'm gonna cash app you in a car. I was like, I'm someone who pays attention to a lot of things. So when she said that, I already knew what time it was. So I already started thinking of what the fuck finna do. Okay, so she rushes out. Like, I barely get to wrap her up. I'm talking about she rushes out. And she was like, I sent you the money in the Uber on Cash App. She like, your Cash App, wah, wah, wah. I was like, yeah. So I thought that was strange, and I knew I wasn't about to get my money how she did that. So I am a content creator, so I am taking content while I'm doing your tattoo. So yes, I have content of your face. Yes, I have content of the tattoo that I did on you, and I have content in between of everything that we've done, this session. She gets in the car, and then she blocks me from Cash App. So I'm cleaning up. I'm texting her, no response. I hit her on Cash App. She blocked me on Cash App. So she blocked me from text messages, and she blocked me from Cash App, and she blocked me from Instagram. Now, mind you, when she was getting this tattoo, everybody who gets a tattoo, everybody loves to FaceTime people. So she had been FaceTiming people, her friends, her family. So everybody knew she was getting a tattoo. So all of her friends, who doing your tattoo? Crystal. Okay, boom. So they're going to come follow me. Yeah. So the next day I get on Instagrams, and I'm like, I really like doing this tattoo, and we had a cool vibe, which we did. And I was like, I just wish she would have paid for her tattoo, because I think that's a little fucked up. As soon as I posted that, I got my money in 10 minutes. She unblocked me on Cash App. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got a wreck in the Uber. Ish. Thank you for my payment. I don't do my business like that. I run my business a completely different way. But yeah, go ahead and not pay if you want to. I got videos of you getting tattooed. I got all of that just in case I have to send it to the police. So go on ahead and do whatever you want to do. But God always protect me. So, it didn't last long. She sent me the money the next day. I changed up my policies. End of story. So the next one says design took longer than tattoo. That is usually the case for most small tattoos. The design takes longer than doing it forever. That's why I usually get my designs done at nighttime. I'm about to do one of my designs for my tattoo tomorrow right now. So I do my designs at nighttime because I have bad anxiety. And I ain't got time to be trying to draw fast to get the tattoo started and shit. Like, no, I just don't like that. I don't like doing that. So I draw all my tattoos and get everything together the night before. So the day of, we are prepped and ready to go. The next one says, can I go home now? Joke after stencil. You go home, you just want to have a tattoo. But, I just be like, ha ha. The next one says, waited for them more than 2 hours. I've done this. And this always happened with a lot of my clients that fly from out of town. Someone's flight always gets delayed. That's why I try to have everyone fly in the day before. But everybody likes to think they are the smartest people to fly. And, they're late. And then they're coming from fucking Wisconsin. Like, whatever. Look, whatever. I'll be a little annoyed, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do as a business owner to take care of you, service you, because that's not your fault. But if it's something like that, absolutely. I waited for you more than an hour. When I first started, I was bad with timing, and I did not do appointment only like I should have, because the people around me were not doing appointment only, so I didn't think to do appointment only. But yeah, I was just bad with time and just having people wait and all that shit. And then I just got really fed up with myself and my business. And I was like, I want to do better, and I want better for my clients. I don't want people waiting around, and I don't want any of this. So I just deaded it and went to appointment only after I got cussed out by a client. And it's been great since then. It says brought the whole family. Oh yeah, one time someone's abuela was standing right over me while I was tattooing him. She was speaking English. She like, what is it about that? What about that? She barely speaking English. She on my ass. None of them faze me when it comes to my art. Almost done. You said 2 hours ago. Oh, I'm a big liar. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you're almost done. You're not almost done. You're not almost done. But it's okay. We're going to be okay, and we're going to get through this. And I have to say things that I have to say to get you to the finish line. And that is one of them. So don't hold that against me. Stencil wiped out, or your tattoo gel, stencil spray. That's why we all have our own, everybody has their favorite kind, because everybody once had that time where you tried a stencil and or you first started tattooing and that motherfucker wiped away, and that is the worst feeling ever. So absolutely. Okay, this one says slept in the studio. I've slept in a lot of studios. I love my man, thank God for him. Before my man, I was really trapping. Like, I was tattooing and sleeping where I was tatting, wake up, go home, take a shower, come back and tattoo again. Like, that's what my 21 through like 25 was like. So I definitely slept in a lot of studios. I slept on my own bed before, not the bed I have now. I wish I slept on that comfortable ass motherfucking thing compared to what I slept on. I slept on a hard ass massage table. Them fucking things be hard as fuck. Okay, I slept on that for a few nights, and it wasn't because I didn't have a place. It was just I didn't want to go home, and not that I didn't want to go home. I was living by myself, so some days I just would go to a friend's or sleep at the shop. I was trapping. I was doing whatever I wanted to do. I was outside. Next questions. Can we make it smaller? You can always make it smaller, but it needs to be a good size so that it will heal perfectly on your skin. Sometimes it will blow out over time, etc., etc. So yeah, that's why some people don't like you to have too small of a tattoo, but you can get it a good size. Tattoo artist bingo, shit was so fun. Yes, we will be back answering more questions. Love you guys. Bye.